Welcome back to Ozarks Tonight. Well, we have some very special guests in the studio today. I want to welcome back Joshua Best from the Springfield Art Museum, who's been on the program before. Josh, good to have you. And local photographer Randy Bacon, who has an exhibit that has just opened up at the Springfield Art Museum. Randy, thank you for being here.
Thank you.
The exhibit's called The Road I Call Home, and you photograph people that are dealing with homelessness here in the area. Tell us about that.
It's been the road I call home has been going on for quite a long road, actually. I've been shooting now for about 3 years. And the whole concept started with a local group that works with the homeless, gathering friends for the homeless. And they saw the work I was doing, and for about a period of 6 months to a year, I would get calls from them every now and then, because I would post a story or a picture here and there of somebody that was homeless. But they just kept reaching out and saying, you know, we need to ramp this up. We need to do something more to get this across about our homeless friends. And so I finally agreed, and the idea was we would photograph 4 or 5, maybe 6 homeless and capture their stories, and we called it a day. But what happened was this little thing kept growing and growing and growing, and to this point now I'm somewhere between 150 and 200 portraits and interviews and stories that we've done with homeless within our community and actually a couple other communities.
So what has been the biggest thing that you have learned from photographing these individuals, their circumstances? What have you learned? What's the biggest takeaways?
That's one of the things I really love about this project. It's not that I only want other people to learn from it. I've looked at myself personally and what I've learned from it, and the big one is not to be judgmental, and because I was. And you know, having the gallery and studio in downtown Springfield, I would cross paths with homeless almost on a daily basis, and for years and years, I would avoid that person, as many of us do. And through time, I would actually stop and maybe say hello, maybe have a few words and just talk. And as I got to know more of our homeless community, I realized, oh, I was in such error. I was so wrong. And so what I've learned from this project is that some of my most favorite people I've ever met in my life, unfortunately, don't have 4 walls. They don't have a home. And so for me, it is translated to many parts of my life, and that is, I'm trying not to judge by the cover, but at least open the book and at least read a chapter or 2 of that person before I make a judgment.
Sure. What are the shoots typically like? Do you approach individuals that are homeless and ask them, you know, hey, can I take your photograph?
From the start, I really wanted to present the homeless in a way that really hasn't been done. The typical way is with the individual on the street, in their tent, under you know, a bridge, you know, whatever the case may be. I really wanted to present something that has dignity and classic art presentation almost. And so we did everything studio. And to start with, I had no idea how I was going to get the people. So the organization we worked with, Gathering Friends, they aligned for 3 or 4. We did those 3 or 4 shoots. There was skepticism on the part of the homeless we were photographing, because they had this fear of like, are you going to use this inappropriately? Are you using us? But from the start of these shoots, it was very quick to see that we and they saw the power of what we were doing. So we got done with those first few shoots, and they went back to the home, which would be the streets. And guess what they did? They talked. And so they told all their friends. And so from that point on, as mentioned, I've photographed over 150, and they've all came to us. So I have never had to go out and actually try to find. It's like I get individuals coming in, it's like, I feel like my story is important too. Will you include me in this project? And I tell you, I cannot say no to that.
There is an added component to this exhibition, which is a narrative which accompanies each portrait, and that's not something that we typically do. There's a little bit of exhibition text normally, but it takes a while to sit down to stand up and read these stories, and so we actually do have places where you can sit down, and we have the stories printed out too, so that you can kind of come back and read.
And we were talking about it on your guys' way in. Often you've heard that people need maybe 2 to 3, maybe a few more trips than just the one visit to really take in all that this exhibit has to offer.
Yes, yeah. It is a situation where you can walk through and take a quick look, but I think what happens is you are pulled into these special individuals. And then you start reading a story, and the next thing you know, it's like, oh my gosh, my heart's been wrecked. It's really penetrated my heart. And you will read through maybe 3, maybe 4, maybe 5 stories, and it's like, I need to take a break. But yet, there seems to be a magnetic pull to where it's like, I think I want to come back in and read another half a dozen or so. And to me, that's, as an artist, that is absolutely beautiful. That is, you know, having an exhibit at a museum is definitely a dream come true for me. It is without a shadow of a doubt.
Well, Randy, I want to thank you for coming in.
Thank you.
We hope everyone can get out there and see the exhibit. And Josh, where can people find more information about the Art Museum?
You can visit our website. It's www.sgfmuseum.org. And if anyone feels so moved, they can donate hand warmers, chapstick, or warm socks at the museum during the entire run of this exhibition.
All right, very good. Everybody get out there and see it. We'll be back with more Ozarks Tonight right after this.